must stay, okay? So happy money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the world.
Get off! Get lost! You're just a cheap pimp from upstate! Get out of my studio!
I saved your daddy! I saved your husband! It is a vehicle!
Get out of here!
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com. Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And now it's time for a public service announcement from station owner Donald Love.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to...
I got all your own defense needs.
Hey, my gas!
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am YAKUZA, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Best and proud of it. Lips 106.
Hey, this weekend, if you want to dance your ass off, check out Sex Club 7 for some steamy, hot trance music. And that's in the Red Light District. If jazz is your bag, there's an all-night jazz feast at Luigi's Bar. That's also in the Red Light District.
Lips 106.
Watch the latest telly.
I got what you need.
Hey. Punk ass bitch!
Come to daddy. Want a good time? Come to daddy. Hey, it's all about the honey. Roger.
Damn police.
Hard.
You ever been down south? Hey, you want your cocaine?
What up, dog?
Welcome back. This is Andy. Playing all the best music on the Lips 106 Expressway to Hot Music. Coming up next, it's Andy's short hot mix when we play one record to back. Remember, Lips 106 is the home of the short hot mix. Because we believe music should be short and hot.
You want a license too?
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news. You're an efficient killer. I like that in a man. Ah, this is my brother, Kenji.
Asuka has a little job for you, but when you're done, drop by my casino and we can talk.
Just like Kenji, always trying to play with my toys. My police source indicates that the Mafia are watching our interests around the city in a bid to track you down. We cannot continue our operations until they are dealt with. Take out these spying fools and end this vendetta once and for all.
It sounds pretty serious.
But killers are nothing compared to ants. You can't kill them. They're like sheep. They're going to take over.
All right, thanks, caller. Ants, killer bees, fat people, what's plaguing you? Call now. Chatterbox, hello, you're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something about these damn people on trains and buses in the city, yammer on and on into their cell phones. I'm really glad we get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What?
What are you? You want to round people up for using a phone? But you're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. I mean, how many people are there in this crap?
Against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are. And you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the...
What's up? There he is!
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny poo-poo, head doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercial.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize
Let's go to kill people.
He's so honey.
Old groats and gold guineas. Back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept?
Every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels
My sister speaks highly of you, though I'm yet to be convinced that a gaijin can offer anything but disappointment. Perhaps you could help deal with a situation that has me at a disadvantage. Of course, failure has its own disgrace. A YAKUZA Kanbu is in custody awaiting transfer for trial. He is a valued member of the family. Break him out of custody and get him to the dojo at Bedford Point.
Let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Closed.
What about them?
Closed.
What are you talking about?
Plaza closed.
Good boy.
We got him now.
headquarters. All units respond immediately. Suspect in a black police car.
Remember the music? Remember the clothes? Just forget about the morning after. Flashback FM.
I'm Tony. What I mean, it hurt. Don't be mistaken by the first impression. And watch out for that innocent expression. She's not what she seems.
Cinta mah mitin ini usung nak nyaro.
It is impossible to overestimate the importance of etiquette in this line of work. To my eternal shame, a man once did me a favor, and I've never had the opportunity to repay his kindness. The man's weakness is motor cars, and he has requested that we acquire him certain models for his collection. Needless to say, we must give him the cars as a gift to repay the debt that I owe him. You must obtain the cars on this list and deliver them to a garage behind the car park in Newport. My honor demands it.
Wasn't that just great? Next week, we've got our big bi-monthly phone-in, when you get the chance to win a meal for two at a fast food outlet of your choice, as long as you choose one of our competition sponsors.
I've done a lot of crazy things, I can tell you that. I've never been on fire. At least not to my knowledge.
Your dial on the 90s. Put your head stuck in the 80s. Flashback. 95.6. Shoe starts from the ground up.
In fact, you can find Harris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm...
Because I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, lads. You can be a figurehead for what this is dangerous. We have one members now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? Of hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude. Groovy. Hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest-growing U.S.-run media world, along
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career. It's my handsome handyman. Maria's all tied up at the moment, but I'll tell her you called.
Who's that, Asuka? You know, I know I've been a naughty girl, but I really need to pee, okay?
It's time you met our man inside the LPD. Here's a payment for the last little job he did for us. He is understandably cautious. Get to the payphone in Torrington as quick as you can and await his instructions.
Guns now, boys! That we give each other love. You say whether you're there.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
I think there's a danger zone. No more to drive! Oh! I gotta get my main one!
Laughing vampires dance. Feel the voodoo curse. Liberty City, arise. You're listening to Aris the Pacifist Watch on Kinja.
Get to the phone on Liberty Campus.
That is so much the first time. I just want more. Rewind! You are a no good, you are a no good.
Get to the phone in South Belleville Park. The toilet block in the park.
You must be Azuka's new errand boy. You got the money? Is it all here? I know what you're thinking. Another bent cop. Well, it's a bent world. Just because I lost a few partners, those suckers from Internal Affairs have started sniffing around. Reckon they can smell me. Well, this city is one big open sewer. But I'm gonna need some non-union help. And if you're interested, you know where to find me. scumbag, McCaffrey! He took more bribes than anyone. He thinks he's gonna get an honorable discharge if he turns state evidence. He just squealed. He's under armed protection in Witsec property down in Newport, some apartment behind a car park. Torch that place. That's it. Flush him out when you hunt him down. Make sure he never talks to nobody.
Rhythm, earth, AI music. Music for the mommy masses. All day, all night, Liberty City's only 24-hour dub music radio. Bringing peace to the country.
When trouble looms, the fool turns his back, while the wise man faces it down. The Colombian cartel have ignored repeated requests to leave our interests in liberty well alone. Now they are negotiating terms with the Jamaicans in order to humiliate us further. They are finalizing a deal across town. Take one of my men, steal a Yardie car, and go pay your respects to the Colombians. Our honor demands that you leave no one alive!
The 2A is crazy right now, man. Yo, these game girls is talking about doing it at the after party out here in Liberty City, y'all. You know we got something going on. Popping bottles, dog, peeing it, crystalling it, Henny thugging it. You know how we do out here, y'all.
Hi, I'm Candy, one of the sexy game girls. You can catch all of us lovely ladies doing our thing